Hello Evolution Nation, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, guys, we took down the Avalugg, we quelled it. We are now ready to report to Kamado now that all the nobles have been calmed down. Let's see what our next objective is here if the rift has gotten smaller in the sky. If you guys are hyped for this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new and you enjoy the content. Ring that notification bell as well. It'll notify you of when the videos drop on the channel. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter handle is directly below me on the face cam. And also, please, question of the day, answer that down in the comment section below. And also, real quick, I got a few things that have changed on the team. I've done some missions off screen. I did some Pokemon catching. I got the Hisuian Zorua. That took me about an hour and a half to find. I'm surprised it took me that long, but we finally got that in our box. I'm not going to use it, but it's there. After that last episode, I did some deep exploring. I wanted to catch some Pokemon I hadn't seen and get some items and change a couple things, and you're gonna see a few changes that we're gonna do right now. So let's start with this. First off, this is the team, and it's not the same on the layout, but it will be in a second. Staraptor is no longer on the team, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Staraptor is no longer on the team. We now have this Rufflet here, but the rest of the team is pretty much the same. Potato is also not on the team. You can settle right down on the layout. Steelix has replaced Potato. Stainless the Steelix is there on the layout. This Rufflet as well is going to evolve right now. I'm going to use this rare candy I have. It's in my box, I think. I know I have one. But we're going to evolve this Rufflet, and also we're going to evolve what's this Voltorb. The one thing I did off screen that I just didn't mention, I forgot to mention just now, is we also... Yes, move that to. We also did a bunch of satchel hunting, and we got 1,000 merit points, all right, for these satchels. And so I can finally get a Leaf Stone, and we can finally evolve our Voltorb. I feel like because we just took down the last Noble, guys, I feel like this is going to get down to the nitty-gritty. I feel like we're really getting close to the end. So I'm going to get a Leaf Stone. I had a Leaf Stone at one point, but unfortunately, when I died once and lost my satchel, we also lost the Leaf Stone. So let's use the Leaf Stone first on Oddball. All right, so there is Oddball. Let's take a look at him real quick. Obviously, he had a high-speed nature. Man, oh man, 260. That speed is freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this thing is actually busted, dude. Actually busted. So the layout has now been updated there. Now Rufflet. And I'm just, because it's over level 50, all I have to do is use a rare candy on it. I should. He evolves to level 50, right? Ah, so Rufflet evolves to level 54, not 52. I was mistaken. So we got a couple levels left on Rufflet, so I just decided to add it to the layout real quick before we... I'm getting stuck on a table. What the hell? Before we advance. Another thing we also did was because we planted these... Well, I got the farm finished up here, and we planted the mints. Well, they are now, I think those are actually also in our box. I didn't want to lose anything while I was adventuring in the snowy regions, so I did actually put all my valuables in the storage box. So we are actually going to change a couple of natures now, too, to Adamant. We are going to change, obviously, Overquill, or Spike's nature. Where the heck are they? I just saw them. Oh, they're in my satchel already. That's weird. I didn't see them there before. Oh, I'm all the way at the bottom. Duh. Okay. All right, so we got this Adamant Mint that's going to get used on Spike. Yes, please. Affect the stats. And then we're also going to use one on, I think it was Mordew I was going to use the other one on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to use the other one on Mordew as well. So now he's Adamant. So actually, yeah, now I think we're actually perfect. So if we take a look at them now, they are actually just going to be overpowered. Take a look at this attack stat. 259 at level 49 for Ursaluna. That is absolutely insane. And Spike's attack is finally looking better. 224. That's more like it. Spike is going to be doing so much more damage now. And what is our Rufflet's nature, actually? I'm actually kind of curious. I didn't actually check. Attack down, special defense up. Let's flip that, huh? How about we say we flip that? I also have a Naughty Mint as well that was given to me. So let's use that on the Rufflet. So, there's that. That's really all the updates of the team that we really had to take care of. But let's head into the Galaxy Hall and see what's next. I'm really kind of curious because I've seen a couple things. I haven't seen a lot. I don't know the details, but you know, walking in on my wife playing in the bedroom sometimes, and I see a couple things happening. So, you know, let's talk to Silene first and see what's up. If you have progress to report, I will judge it. Show me your Pokedex. All right, what do you got? Yeah, you got nothing to tell me about my Pokedex, really. I'm just supposed to go talk to the big man upstairs. And, yeah, hopefully we have some upgrades and updates, I should say, on this Rift situation. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation as to why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see you put it to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of the mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself with the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Sweet. All right, so more potato mochis if I haven't eaten enough already. It's funny, this guy, as that we've gone through the game, this guy is liking us more and more. He's a lot more tolerable as an individual. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. And if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Yeah, he doesn't even talk. He just nods happily and just moves on along his way. Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focused on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around the regular wild Pokemon, of course. I certainly held my reservations as to whether Avalugg needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Ah, yes, someone must have been under attack by some frenzied noble at this very moment if Paul hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder, though, just what is this space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go... Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Paul stranded here? I suppose it would. By the way, check out my my fire attire. My fire attire. I got the friggin' hair going. I got the orange and the scarlet clothes and the pants of the electrode finally working. I'm dapper. Investigating things now, we look into the matter and find a solution, I have no doubt. Even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife. Well, I'd rather stay here anyway, to be honest. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us. It'll be another hard day to work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we got our sights set on. Nothing less than a completed Pokedex. That's right, we'll get it done with Paul in the lead and it's me and his valiant assistant. You haven't done shit this whole game. Get out of here. Assistant, come now, Akari, don't sell yourself short. I think she's overselling, to be honest. Jeez, she hasn't done shit. She's lost every battle. She hasn't helped me in... No. Hadn't done a thing. Hadn't done a thing. All she's done is eat the frickin' free food. Alright, let's go. Come on. Loading screen, you take too long sometimes. Uh-oh, I don't like Bakooms. I'm a Kaboom kind of man. The Bakooms, I draw the line to the Bakooms. Whoops. Down I go. Disaster is now looming. Oh boy. Not what I want to wake up. I wake up to a nice soothing alarm that sounds like the sun setting with a rising, calming sound. Not Bakooms. I feel like that would just really disrupt the entire aggravation. Oh, okay. What's going on here? The sky is like a purple and teal. What the hell? Paul. Oh, ain't that nice? It got bigger. The opposite of what we needed to have happen. He's got one raised eyebrow. It looks like he's like, huh? Okay. Well, what's the new plan? Maybe some thread, a needle and thread, and just walk up there and just kind of patch it up. Something like Truman Show, just kind of patch the hole. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring out of the rifts into space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Oh boy. I look upset, like I feel like it's my fault. The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What is this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of other nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There's more pressing concerns that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy, it struck the night that Paul fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Paul? Oh boy. I'm a Survey Corps member now, bitch. Indeed, you've done all I ordered, but that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift as it did the lightning. You connected these frenzies. You are connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think you were getting gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Drawing conclusions, man, oh man. Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Paul has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's the sort of fearsome power it would take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that he is guilt-free? This person, this stranger, appeared out of the rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee who he says he is? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Paul supposed to do then? Get down on your knees and suck my dick, actually. No, kidding. He will be given the last chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you restored power to our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Paul? No, obviously not. Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you've displayed. That is why I've chosen to let you walk out of here free, rather than clap you in my butt cheeks. I had to change that. Just had to change it. It sounded funnier. You're to be expelled from the village? Why she look like she looks like she's like... I love this. I actually get to do something for once in my life. And he's like, Ugh. What? Why? Orders are orders. Let's go. Wow. Things taking a turn I had not seen. Things taking. This way. Yeah, I can't even run. Like, I'm so depressed. It's so sad right now. I'm just walking. I'm glad I got all jazzed up in my clothes and everything before. Got my team all set. Everything before we actually got expelled. I got everything I needed. Can I at least empty my locker first? Can I get my stuff? I earned that shit. And I get all this negative comments from the townspeople as I'm walking by them too. All these haters. We can take it from here, ma'am. Surprised I'm not in cuffs either, honestly. Understood. If they really wanted to make this, like, hit home, they should have just cuffed me. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It's only right that I should personally escort him from the village to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you down as bound for this Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. This music is dark, man. Whew. Got some weird feels going on. Feels I did not expect to... I mean, I'm recording this at like 9:30 at night. It's stuff I didn't really feel I'd be having to deal with right now. I thought I was going to be having some happy feelings going on, but... I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable. And might I add, is absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking in tooth and nail. Just like the entire Democratic Party. You must not. You will only cause Paul more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adamant or Narita might take you in. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could go try to find Leon first? He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. Don't die out there alone. That's an order. I'll ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice in this life, you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice that only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on your Prelude Beach to complete the Pokedex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Alright, well, okay. Well, at least I still got my flying powers, so, I mean, there is that. So, let's just go. I'm gonna meet you guys there. Actually, I don't think we need to, show this entire trip. So, I'm gonna meet you guys there when we get to Grand Tree Arena. Alright. We have reached the arena, and Leon is up, here. I'm surprised he's just standing right here, guarding it like this. Like, if you think he'd have, like, a little hut or a house near here or something they can live in, but... You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy! Now that's what they should have done. They should have had us frenzy everybody again and have to take them on, like, a series of fast-paced, like, one after the other, sort of, like, I don't know, just boss battle... You know, whatever you call it, they're one in a row, like kind of like an Elite Four boss battles. They should have done that, honestly. The entire clan is in a panic. I should have known that the only thing that could come from the rift was disaster. Well, I need help, dude. Just put that aside for a second. Help? Oh, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not like I would put... It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Arita in a difficult position. I do truly wish that I could repay you for quelling Kleavor's frenzy as you did, but you must know that there's nothing I can alone do for you. Alright, well. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find her at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. I guess. Depressed, I'm down bad. Never been down bad like this before. Alright, where the heck is this Warren Bridge at? Oh, it's way up here. Okay, just plop a little flag there. Oh, it's already gonna tell me where to go. Never mind. I guess I don't need a flag. Gonna take that flag off there, thank you. It makes it easier for me to read when the number is not one on top of the other. Alright, Warren Bridge. Let's head down there. Oh, it's a nice little, looks like I'm gonna be able to fly right over this water. Nice and, calmly like, and not have to worry about hitting any ground. So, I'll meet you guys when I get to the Warren Bridge. Alright. You got your Munchlax? You gonna battle me now with this thing again? You still haven't evolved it either, which is kind of embarrassing. Oh, my, says my. What a wonderful sky. That rhymed, unfortunately. Such a disturbing sight would it be enough to put anyone ill at ease? Yeah, I guess that's a strange thing to say, but whatever. I don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. Just as everybody else is. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could have already had an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened, and you can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret this as much as anyone. The Great Weirdeer took a liking to you, and I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you. Oh, jeez. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. You have any leads as to where I should go? No? Okay, well, I'm going to go lay by the water then. Try to draw some inspiration. Like a Bob Ross painting. Happy trees and water flows. Just tap, 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 and pull down to get the reflection. Oh, Shinx is gonna talk to me, talk some sense. Of all things, I get a Shinx to help me out. Oh, I'm gonna go live like, that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go live with the Shinx and the Luxios. I'm gonna be like Mowgli. I'm gonna go live with the wolves now. Ah. Strange events seem to follow you wherever they go, don't they? Yes. Somebody I can trust. Volo. Found you at last, Paul. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of straying abreast from all the latest news. It seems you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry, there are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. Oh, cool! I'm contraband! Woohoo! I know a spot that will be perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Good times. It's like the, not to crack jokes, but I mean, it's like the Underground Railroad. You just kind of hide me from the fucking, people here, making sure I don't get involved with them. Sneak me from one town to the next. Who's this? Some old lady? Who's she related to? I wonder. Oh, wait. Is she related to Fantina, maybe? I wonder. She looks familiar with the hat and the dress. Shirking your work to come pester me again. Even beneath a bleeding sky, you'll never change. Always a pleasant mistress, Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more. I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is? I don't know. Actually, you know what? You look like you're related to Cynthia, actually, with the black dress and the hair. Interesting. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of. Lost in time and space. Dear me, Lost One, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost One? You say what now? Indeed, I'm a guide to you, Lost One. For the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Okay. You left your tea outside, though. That's a nice comforter. I like the black design on there. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to immeasurable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. Whose now? Which ones? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above, down, and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you, the two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? You cannot do such thing. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One. Here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance. Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials, each will set you, and bear their gifts in the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. Oh, the red chain! I know that item. That's interesting that we're going all the way back. That Cyrus, back in the regular timeline, wanted that item as such an old. I don't know how old the red chain actually was. This is crazy. With it, perhaps you could bind the world together, didn't it? Cyrus wanted to split it apart. Interesting. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I'm bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? I will do what I can. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. And my phone is ringing, which, by the way, I've never held up to my face at all. I can see the locations of 3 lakes marked on my phone. Sweet. I've never made a phone call on a phone. So what is it then? It's just a tablet that shows me things. Mistress Kogita's like a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'll always be happy to do business with you. I'll need rest too. No need to worry about that. If you don't draw too much attention, I imagine you could steal a bit of shut-eye at one of the base camps. And an Abra just cried from the corner. What have we now, lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go. Okay. Well, I think, honestly, I don't want to get too much involved in the next area, like the next part of the story. But I think we're going to end it off here very shortly for this episode. Hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport from, little fellow? It's got a letter addressed to you. The letter says, to Paul, you may use my Pokemon as a go-to between the pastures and Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation to under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Oh, nice. How kind. Good tidings from the letter, then. Yes, but it's a secret. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. Oh my god, this lady's text has fumbled my tongue this whole series. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you.
If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained.
Long story short, we want to help you, but without drawing attention, so it'll just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Alright, I go with Mr. Blue Man. Blue Manchu with the diamond danglies. I see you chose me. Who gave you that Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, the strapping young man. Yeah, I choose you. Thought so. You can count on me. Plus, I can read your text easier than the other person. So then, the leftover leader will...
Leftover? I'm not so much scraps. I'll keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him.
Of course, and the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Alright, come on.
Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes you get to visit first.
Right, and we'd better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever you decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together.
I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaban. Don't cause Paul more trouble.
Sweet. The Trial of Lake Verity, the Trial of Lake Valor, and the Trial of Lake Acuity are all active. All right, so that'll end it for today's episode, guys. In the next one, we're visiting the 3 lakes, and I just knocked my water bottle over. Okay, we're gonna head right there. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you in the next one. It's getting good. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. We're getting to the end. Can't wait to see what we do with the 3 lakes and what the story holds for us. I'll catch you guys in the next one.